Hello there, I am Researcher 703 with the SCP Foundation, and if you're watching this, then you're about to research or guard SCP-190. Object classification is safe, which I am so glad for. I have had to review and give information about so many horrifying ones that... Yes, I'm sorry, I'll get back into explaining. And they gave me a sedative for this one too, so I am much happier in this state. Special containment procedures are as followed. SCP-190 is kept in Secure Locker 23 at Site-41. Such a lovely area. Children under the age of 10 are not allowed within 50 meters of 190. This isn't going to be like Belleville, is it? Good! Except under testing condition. All personnel working at Site-41 are to be made aware of SCP-190's secondary effect. As an unconscious nature, personnel transfer requests made due to 190's secondary effect are to be expedited unless doing so would violate the special containment procedures to another item. All individuals who have directly interacted with 190 are to be monitored indefinitely for long-term side effects. A description of SCP-190 is as follows. SCP-190 is a carved wooden box banded with iron, measuring 50 centimeters by 70 centimeters and 35 centimeters. The lid is carved with the desperation of a large circus tent and the center open panel within which stands a figure dressed in a stereotypical ringmaster. The carving on the side consists of an assorted animals typically associated with a circus, including lions, tigers, and bears, elephants, and horses. These carvings moved at a maximum observed rate of approximately 5 millimeters per day. The time-lapse monitored indicates that the depicted creatures appear to be acting in non-violent play behavior with each other. This is such a nice one for me to be reading. I am so happy that you guys gave me this. It's not going to be something that wants to kill me for once. When individuals aged 10 or older opens the hinge lid, SCP-190 contains 17 marbles of associated size and color, 2 sticks of lightly used green sidewalk chalk, and 1 deck of bicycle brand playing cards. These objects can be manipulated within the confines of 190 but cannot be removed from it. Attempts to remove these objects encountered an otherwise undetectable impenetrable barrier stretching across the opening up to the box. Individuals aged 10 and under who interact with SCP-190 or its contents typically report feeling an uneasy discomfort until they cease interacting with them. That is strange. Okay, what's the unease supposed... Okay, I'll keep reading. When an individual under the age of 10 opens 190, it will contain 1 to 5 toys or games intended for use by children. Observed objects include a stuffed animal, rubber ball, yo-yos, dolls, blocks, and a simple board game. These objects can be freely removed from SCP-190 by any prepubescent individual, although attempts by pubescents or post-pubescents encounter the same barrier described above. The objects typically possess a circus theme, depicting classic circus animals, vignettes, performers, and design schematics containing red, gold, white stars, and or the initials HF. What's HF stand for? I don't know. I've not studied this one. You just gave me the papers and told me to read it. No, you always give it to me last minute. I have a minute to go over these, and that's gotta be rough. You also got me doing 8 other things. Fine. Children in the appropriate age range express great pleasure and excitement when playing with SCP-190 or the objects it produces. Regardless of the prior attitude, guarding toys or games, or the type, children exhibit more energetic play behaviors than they normally do, as well as more physical activities such as somersaulting, cartwheeling, climbing nearby objects, and simple 1 and 2 object juggling. Most play behavior includes inclined elements of causing harm to other people, especially those older than themselves. All objects produced by SCP-190 are capable of causing extreme damage regardless of their composition. Representative samples below Objects produced by SCP-190 vanish if placed back within it and the lid is closed. I'm gonna be working on this, aren't I? You guys are trying to kill me. A toy and game, red and white striped rubber ball with a golden star on the end. Used by child, 8 years old male, bounced against the wall 37 times prior to throwing it at the supervising junior researcher. The result, the wall had a noticeable shallow dent when it had been struck. The junior researcher suffered 2 cracked ribs and a significant soft tissue bruise where they had been struck. Child expressed disappointment the junior researcher didn't throw the ball back. What? Stuffed elephant made of felt, measuring 35 centimeters in height, wearing a red and gold saddle with the initials HF embroidered on the side. Really, what does HF stand for? This one doesn't sound too bad, though. 4-year-old female moved toy as if it was walking. Child making thumping noises before making it step on the foot of supervisor D-Class. Oh, that's cute. D-Class foot suffered multiple complex bone fractures and hemoglobin consistent with crushing injury. Child chided D-Class for getting in the way of the toy. See the Big Top, a board game of similar design to 2004 edition of Candyland. Okay, this can't be bad. 6-year-old male begged supervising D-Class to play game until D-Class was ordered to do so by researchers. D-Classes usually don't want to help that much, even when it's something safe. But they do have their reasons. Child lost game and threw cards at D-Class in anger. D-Class suffered deep paper cuts to the face, hand, and forearm, requiring multiple bandages. Child hugged D-Class after completion of the game and asked if she would receive Batman adhesive bandages to make the boo-boos better. Oh, at least the kid was sweet at the end. Tin container labeled Junior Clown Kit contained 30 grams, 1 ounce of clown white grease, 2 red jumbo makeup pencils, 2 yellow gold makeup pencils, small hand mirror. 7-year-old female decorated her own face, that in the supervising D-Class. D-Class suffered minor chemical burns when makeup had made contact with the skin, developed persistent allergy to lanolin. Child was unharmed. Lacquered finish red wooden rod resembling miniature version of SCP-2024. I know where this one's gonna go. 9-year-old female touched various furnitures around the room, including the supervising D-Class's arms. What did it do? Did he explode? Combust? Freeze? D-Class's arms tied into a knot. Oh. Child commented on D-Class' improved physical appearance. After the initial testing ceased, following the determination of the baseline properties, an additional property became apparent. If SCP-190 and its contents have not been used by a child under the age of 10 for 29.5 consecutive days, faint calliope music will be audible to individuals within 50 meters of SCP-190. The music appears to act as a mild chronohazard hazard, wherein child under the age of 10 will seek out SCP-190 if they are aware of its existence. Long-term monitoring of individuals who interacted with 190 as children revealed that they approximately 4 times more likely than age peers to become performers once they are adults, either professional or a primary hobby. Typical examples include acrobatics, magic, sleight of hand, animal training, or improvisation or oratory and acting. Subjects do not otherwise display statistically significant behavior anomalies. Well, at least the spaceline thing doesn't happen bad, but I'm researching this next, aren't I? I figured that. Can I at least get some medical insurance this time? Good. Yeah, I know. Yeah. This has been Researcher 703. And until next time, I'm signing out.